central Hong Kong. There's lots of things happening, lots of people around and traffic. That's just what we want in our videos. Plenty of subjects around. And then I woke up the other night because mosquitoes were quite literally sucking on my blood. And I couldn't go back to sleep, so I thought I'd take a walk at 4 o'clock in the morning. And then I got an idea. It really inspired me because there was absolutely nothing on the streets. This is what we did this morning.
It's quite easy to shoot the things that we do regularly, but I wanted to get out of that comfort zone. So I made the team get out of their comfort zone, aka their bed, at 4 AM to make this video. What happens when you take away the key elements that make the scene so vibrant? Still feeling slightly dazed from being abruptly woken up from an otherwise solid night's sleep. The mind feels delicate, but the environment is blissfully quiet at this time of the day.
There's amazing stillness at night. It's almost like my brain can't compute. There's a little guy pushing his trolley. Here we go.
Although the streets weren't totally devoid of life, the city that never sleeps, at least if you're drunk or pack newspapers. If there's people out on the street at this time, they're probably working or off their trolleys.
Oh, construction site work, nice and early. On this side of the road, we have all the people up nice and early doing work. On the other side, it's the drunkards going home on the minibus, being sick.
Although for some there is no choice but to sleep on the streets.
This is quite sad actually. Whereas there's some people indulging in fatty food and alcohol, there's people living on the street here. Oh, he's got his tripod out as well. Right, let's see if we can get traffic from there and there. At this time of the night, morning, whatever, you could be waiting all night, morning. And I'm not tired at all.
I love mounting the camera on a tripod and making an exposure that lasts several seconds. The result is something so ethereal. It's still, but you get fluid elements that you don't see like that with your own eyes. There's a certain calmness that only makes sense and can be appreciated when you know how hectic it is during the day.
Things are starting to come to life. You hear the birds tweeting, not on Twitter obviously, and the sky, it's looking quite magical. I need a timer for this. Okay. Usually this street is absolutely jam-packed with people during the daytime.
As the sun started to rise, we went somewhere else to appreciate the golden hour.
This is just like landscape shooting, only the trees and the grass are replaced with concrete and glass structures and tarmac. That's beautiful.
When the sun is low, it's diffused as it has to travel through more atmosphere. And what you get is a beautiful warm light. What a way to cap off a peaceful photography shoot. It's great to do things out of your comfort zone once in a while, more often if possible. The feeling of doing something different is always refreshing. It stimulates your eye and brain, allowing you to contemplate things differently. You're often conditioned to think and see things in a certain way, but when you change those conditions around, it will surely make you a more varied photographer. You're often conditioned to think and see things in a certain way, but when you change those conditions around, you have to adapt. Photography is all about exploring new avenues, seeing things in a new light, so trying something a little different once in a while is worth it, even if that means getting up at silly hours in the morning.